Welcome to the Rugs to Riches show. Grab a drink and get comfortable. The live show is about to start.
Welcome back to the show. It's Monday. How was your vacation?
Tiring, I guess, maybe. Nah, it was good. We were in Vegas. We did a bunch of stuff, but then we didn't do a bunch of stuff. It's kind of weird. My friend rented a house, and it was pretty awesome. They had a pickleball court, a basketball court, ping pong, not court, but table. They had a slide into the pool. They had a putting green in the backyard. It was pretty.
They had a putting green?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like putt golf. Okay, I was thinking driving range when you said that. And I was like, wait a minute, what?
So, have you ever played pickleball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all right with it. I got my ass beat by an 80-year-old lady one time on a cruise ship, but it was
funny.
my first time playing.
Yeah. My knees say that I shouldn't play, but my competitive spirit says, hold my beer.
Yeah. So you were in Airbnb, I guess? You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anti-air. I didn't play any games at the casino. My wife and friends played some slots, but none of the casinos were very good to us. We like Pai Gow. Have you ever played Pai Gow?
No, what's that?
You get 7 cards, and you have to make a 2-card hand and a 5-card hand. The only rule is your 2-card hand cannot beat your 5-card hand. So you can't put like a pair in your 2-card hand and not have a higher pair in your 5-card hand. So your 5-card hand always has to be the highest out of your 2 sets. And then to win, you're playing against the dealer. To win, both of your sets have to beat their sets. And they have a very specific way of setting their hand. They actually have one called face up Pai Gow, where the dealer sets their hand before you do, and you can see exactly what it is. So you have a lot of draws there. So, what's up, James? Good morning. Good evening. Hold my fruity drink. That's right. Hold my fruity drink. My fruity drinks still get me just as drunk.
So you didn't gamble, but your wife did. What casinos did you go to?
Man, dude, I was really, really inebriated. I know we went to Aria. We went to we went to Fremont, so we went to a couple different when we were in Fremont. Binion's. We got pictures with $1 million cash. So,
Oh, really? They had it on display behind a box.
Yeah. It's like it was a pyramid of money. I'll try to see when I'll drop one in chat tomorrow. Where else did we go? Man, I don't remember.
Did you see the
Bellagio?
They got the new Hard Rock is being built. I think it's supposed to open next year.
Yes, we did see that. They're about 50% done with the guitar.
Yeah.
It's going to be like the one in West Palm.
Yeah, I think I'll probably stay there next time I go to Vegas.
Nice. How's it going, Vera?
In 2 years from now.
Yarrow. But yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Played golf. I didn't play golf. I rode in a golf cart for 18 holes.
And drank.
Played golf. I drank. How
come you didn't play golf?
Yes, sir.
If you're there.
Because it's really expensive, and I'm not into golf. So to me, it seemed like kind of a waste of money. Like I was still allowed to ride in the golf cart and heckle and drink, and So I mean,
That's weird that
I
they
go
let
and
you on
I
there
know
without paying.
I pay to be in the golf cart, but not as much as they pay to play the course.
Hmm. Okay,
So
I didn't know
it's
that was
what's a place?
a thing.
Yeah, it's called a rider fee. It was over $300, Aaron, per person to play.
How much was the rider fee?
I don't know. So my friend paid for it. I didn't pay for it. I just know that the course fee was $300. It was a pretty cool. It was really crazy because it's a desert, so everything you're driving up and everything is like tumbleweed, rock, maybe a
Yeah.
small shrub or something, and then you get to the golf course and everything. I'm telling you, it was the best grass ever. I've been on 10 different golf courses. I played in Hawaii. I played in England.
Mhm.
I actually played in both of those. But see, the problem, like Hawaii, we played. I was so drunk by the fourth hole that I basically quit playing. So I was just a rider anyway. So it was like
Yeah.
it was just one of those things that I didn't feel like it was worth my value. I save that $300 and eat at some good restaurants. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I get it. You sound tired, man.
listen, it was pickleball. My knee is really, really jacked for playing pickleball. So the trip back had me like my leg is really stiff. So sleeping last night was rough. But
Mm. Well, nothing too crazy happened in the crypto space that I'm aware of over the weekend.
you know what? I wanted to ask because I was watching the charts and stuff. I don't know if I can find it. I don't even have my damn phone. I don't know where that's at. There was like at right in the afternoon, like a collapse, like Bitcoin dropped like $3,000 or something. I mean, it was like
Today?
a straight. No, I think it was Saturday. It might have been Friday. I think
Well,
it was
that was
Saturday though.
because probably Trump announced that Iran had 48 hours, which was Monday morning, basically, to say that they were going to not do anything to the Strait of Hormuz. And
Yeah,
if they were going to do something, that he was going to bomb their power plants and knock them in
yeah,
the Stone Age. But then today, they said that Iran called them up and uh, had good dialogue. So they said they're putting a 5 day hold on that plan. So that's why the
so that's why
markets are
we
up
went up.
today. Yep. But it's all manipulated, man. We hit a trend line. It also went back up.
Is that what it was? I haven't been charting as much the last week or two. Like I felt like we broke out and then we
Mhm.
retested and then I stopped watching. I don't know if we've dropped back into the damn cone or not. But
Yeah, the altcoin total altcoin market cap uh, chart that had a trend line and it bounced back up. So it's just funny how things play out like that.
yeah. So I really want to go to
Mhm.
have you seen the Sphere? I want to go to the Sphere, but geez, Louise,
I
it's so
I have
expensive.
seen it. I've never been there though.
It's really cool. Like they have like emojis, like the full life emojis. I mean,
You
they're giant
can
because it's
you can pay to put something on there.
oh,
Like
can
if
you?
you go in, yeah, if you go in the hotel, they have like this, like a, it's like a, I don't know, like a phone booth or something with a big screen TV or computer,
Hmm.
and you can go in there and you can pay like I don't know, like $100 for a 10-second ad, and you can put whatever you want on there.
Yeah, so we should do that. I wonder how much that is. Yeah, Metallica. Do you want to take a wild guess at how much tickets are for Metallica? Because
I
Metallica
would
used to be
say,
my favorite band.
yeah, Metallica is pretty big. I would say about $300 a ticket.
3,000 is the cheapest ticket for
Really,
Metallica, and they just added
3,000?
like 3,000. Yeah,
Jeez,
3,000. So, because
that's crazy.
oh look, an anti-hero. Want to guess how big the queue was? I don't know. How big was it? I know they added like 12 more shows. So they had like I think they had 15 shows scheduled or something. It sounds like 13 knows more than me, but I know that I looked into it because I'm like, damn, I said if I was gonna go see anything, Metallica would probably be one of the three. But then I'm like, $3,000, nope.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
So, but
Yeah, my wife wants to go
Yeah,
see.
and they said
What's her
350,000
name?
in a ticket. That's crazy.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Wizard of Oz. Is there. Yeah, Wizard of Oz is there right now, and they said it's really, really cool. So
At the Sphere.
we went and saw, the Sphere. But it's like a 5D show. So like when the tornado's going up, like dust particles fall. And stuff. So.
Is that Maggie barking?
Yeah. I think the kids are probably home or sitting in the driveway or something. She can hear them. So the retirement fund for sure, KR, for sure. Yeah, Tool's probably the only one I think I might contemplate going and paying.
Is that your favorite band or something?
Tool is definitely my favorite band for sure.
Yeah, they've got like one or two good songs, and that's about it. I like Metallica better than Tool. Way better.
I liked Metallica, and then I really liked the bassist that left. And that was kind of when I stopped listening to them. So, like Black. Black was the album that got me into it. I was in high school, and then I went back and listened to the the 3 albums before. But then going after Black, the next one was okay, but then after that, it was crappy in my opinion. It's like they said, like a friend of mine's really into oh gosh, who is it? I can't remember off the top of my head. My brain hurts, but he apparently stopped doing drugs and all of his music got crappy is what they said. they're like, we don't want him to have a complete relapse, but how about like just a weekend where he could write a bunch of new songs? I was like, dang.
So the CD protocol.
Jason Newstead, crypto KR. Jason. Yes, I like Jason Newstead.
CD protocol. We've got 95,000 active CDs, or not active CDs, but with the value. But we've got a lot of credits that are just sitting on people's dashboards.
Yeah, that seems pretty crazy.
6,500. Yeah,
I know that one of the wallets
is mine. I know that
it's probably the biggest wallet actually. And they had some, but I think they're spacing theirs out. Is what I've come to determine. Because now I was doing like it was $7 a day, 777, but then they started doing like $500 increments, and then I was 35.7, 35.7, 35.7, like every other day into their account. So, but it's cool. So this round is going to be tight. I think we're still going to make enough yield. The only reason being is because like 30,000 came in with only like 2 weeks left to yield farm for the month. So obviously, we have to prep for that without having the full 30 days. I mean, we'll have 30 days, but I like to do everything on the first, and then I know the next 30 days is paid for, and we don't have to worry about it. So if we make it this time, like if we're positive at all, then next month I think we're going to absolutely kill it. So, which is going to be cool because we're going to have 1 full month of having the 100K. So we'll know exactly where our business is at, and then we'll be able to discuss that last week if we want to reopen May 1st or not. So
gotcha.
But hopefully, do you think CD's V2 will be ready May 1st?
It all. No, I don't.
Yeah. You don't think so?
Well, wait. We're in May 1st.
So
yes. May
like
1st. Yes.
5 weeks from now.
Yeah, I do believe
that's
so.
Gonna be pretty awesome.
I was thinking it was next month. I was like, no.
Yeah, that's gonna be
version
awesome
2.
That's 100% automated. No, we don't have. All we have to do is load, like the Autobot. Do you believe the Autobot's been running for like 21 days already?
Yeah, it's been doing great.
How crazy is that? And I just looked into the Autobot actually, and we have slightly more money in there than we put into test. So we put in a chunk of money to test it, and then we held that, hey, everybody, throw $20 in or whatever. So from the however many people, I think we had 10 or 12 people that threw $20 in, and that put us up high enough to where now over that 21 days, we're still not even below our test amount. So that's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. We're about ready to top that up, top it off.
I think so.
Monday, or today is Monday.
It won't be be next Monday. Next Monday. We'll add another chunk to it, I think.
Gotcha.
So I put in the chat another fill the Autobot, but this one is going to have a catch. So I suggested between $10 and $50, and whoever wins, we're going to double their entry fee. So you can kind of choose your adventure, right? So if you want to take a chance at getting $100 of IRA, you throw $50 in. You just want to throw $10 in and take a chance at $20 of IRA, throw $10 in, right? And then obviously everybody's welcome. So if you don't want to donate to the Autobot, then just click no, and we'll put you in the race anyway. You can race for 1,000 IRA or whatever.
I better do that now before I forget.
It's pinned for sure. But
okay, so so if you win the duck race, you get double what you donated.
Double what you donated. Yep.
Now, what happens if you're in the duck race but you didn't donate?
I'll race again.
1,000?
I'll give them 1,000, and then we'll race again. Take them out of the race. Race again. So somebody will win double their entry fee for sure. So we might get maybe we give them 2 ducks or something. That way we kind of skew it to the people that donated. Autobot double duck race. Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So give some details about or a sneak preview of what's coming with version 2. With CDs.
Version 2 is going to be fully automated. So no more credits. So you don't have to send USDC. You will have to connect your wallet. So you'll connect your wallet, you'll approve USDC, and then you'll buy CDs right there through your wallet. So however many, there's no having to wait for approval. It's not a manual process. Yeah, it's going to be super nice. So you just log in, you connect your wallet, you approve USDC, and then you can buy whatever CD you want.
Still minimum $100. Right?
Still $100 minimum. Yeah, but now it's not a multiple of 100. So if you want to put like 125 in or 237 or whatever, you can put that in now. So it's not, because the contract does all the math now. Also, the deposits back, not the deposits, the yield is automatic. So every day at midnight USDC, it's your dashboard. Then the only other, not problem concern, the only other difference is you'll have to go hit the claim button. So once you hit the claim button, if you choose USDC, the contract sends the USDC to your wallet. If you choose IRA or VDT, the cool part is the contract goes and buys it immediately off the chart and sends it to you. So no longer do we need to worry about putting IRA or VDT into the contract. As soon as you click your yield, it'll show up as USDC, right? So it'll have the USDC value, the $8 right now. It'll have that value.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I didn't think you had to hit a claim button. I thought it was as soon as it hits the 30-day mark, it automatically sends out the rewards.
No, it sends it to you and you have to hit the claim button. And once you hit if you have IRA or VDT, when you hit the claim button, it buys it right then and there. So it'll be stored as USDC. The contract has the USDC amount, but then the contract will buy it off of Uniswap and send it to your wallet.
Yeah, because I was under the impression it did it automatically.
Okay, we can ask them, but I'm pretty sure there's a claim button.
I think it might be a claim button for us on the back end to run everybody's.
Okay, well, we'll see. That's something that we need to confirm with them then.
Yeah.
So I think it would be better if it was automatic. If it just bought the IRA right then and there and send it to them. But I think it's the I think it's just USDC.
Hmm.
I think it sits there on the claim button. Aaron, you can just claim every Monday. Just claim when we go live. That'll be the signal for everybody to go hit their claim buttons. That's not set in stone. AJ said he thinks it might not be a claim button.
Yeah, because if that was the case, then everybody would claim at the same time on Monday. That'd be a giant green candle, boom, instead of spread out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That would increase the number of buys that show up. That is true, Lamser. It would, and that's what we intended it. He said that it would increase the number of buys that show up on the chart, and that's what we had intended. And so that's what we need to ask the devs then, because that would make sense. But it would be if you hit the claim button and it buys IRA right then they would be spread out. If not, it would be the same time every day. The contract would just buy mass IRA and send it out. So one way is if it's automatic, it would always buy it at basically the same time. It might be offset a little bit. It would make one big purchase every single day, or it just stores the USDC. And when they hit the claim button, whoever has IRA, then it buys it at that time. And then it's kind of a game. Ooh, there's a dip. Let me go buy my IRA. Ooh, we're up a little bit. Let me hold off on the USDC. But I think you're still going to have to choose your yield, and I think you can flip it in between. But I don't think again, if there's a claim button, once it hits your claim button, I think it is what it is. But we'll have to see. But you might be right. It might just go straight to the wallet.
I don't remember. He sent that the tutorial video of it testing, and I'm trying to remember. I don't think there was a claim button.
There was a video sent? Was that when I was on vacation?
Yeah. I thought you were there.
I have to check it. I mean, I was in the meeting, but
yeah, he gave us. Well, that was a Zoom call, so it wasn't the video. Sorry.
Yeah, the Zoom call.
Yeah, the Zoom call is what I was referring to when we were watching the testing.
Yeah. There you go, Lamster. That's what we're trying to create. More volume. Create the volume. So welcome, Dennis. Dennis was watching the rerun from last week and didn't realize he was on the wrong one.
It's funny. We're going to update our website too. So we're going to get a new landing page, and we're going to integrate the landing page with CDs, all integrated all into one nice, neat, up-to-date information on this website. Need more volume. Yes, we do. And we'll get there. That's across the whole crypto space. It's just we're in a bear market. I hate to say it, but I think it's getting close to turning around.
Dennis, I did send a link to Telegram today. It said going live, and I sent it out. I don't know that I stuck it in the R2R group. I stuck it in the IRA group. Were you watching the IRA, the R2R channel, thinking it was going to go there? AG's doing the website upgrades, and then we'll be tying it in with JC Crypto and his son, because they're doing our V2 contract for CDs.
Yeah. So once I have a good rough draft of the design, and I'll send it over to him to have him implement the smart contracts and to build it out once I design it.
Yep.
So that's what's on the docket behind the scenes.
Are there any questions, comments, concerns?
It's been kind of quiet in the crypto space.
It really has been, right? Is that the calm before the storm? You know,
Maybe I'm hoping it's a tidal wave to raise all boats, and
yeah,
not the
I really.
tsunami that kills us.
When is the CARE Act or whatever, the Genius or whatever the new one that they've been arguing about?
I
When is that?
think
And that's supposed to go live this week or something?
I don't know if it's this week. I think it's like next week or in 2 weeks from now. They're still
Yeah.
they're still debating it. They're arguing about giving out stablecoin rewards.
Of course they are.
So
Banks, we can't give out that much yield. That'll take all our profits.
it's crazy.
Bitches, man. Bitches. I say bitches.
It'll be good for the good though. I feel like they got some good stuff coming down the pipeline.
Oh man. Did you see
You
all
just
that
gotta let
crazy
them
crap?
argue it out.
Did you see all those crazy anime type things that Adam did the other day?
No,
I guess we had a spammer or something. He started going. He created all these like I don't know, like Incredible Hulk. I don't know how to explain it. They're like, I don't know. It was funny, but they all had DeFi-IRA symbols, and some of them were ducks, and they were pretty cool. Little
was that on
AI
Telegram?
animated. Yeah, it was maybe a couple days ago.
Yeah. Are we doing a duck race tonight?
Yep, I'm working on it right now as we speak. I got everybody written down. I think I got everybody. I'm gonna forget Aaron.
Aaron, are you back from Mexico? I feel like you're always in
Yeah.
Mexico.
And the answer was yes. She was back. I think she got back last week. Aaron, KR 13. James Lamser.
She's been back for 2 weeks.
Dennis. Is Viero or Vero? Are they still on? All right. Anybody chat that I missed? I got Dennis. I got Aaron. I got 13. I got Lamser. I got KR. Lamser.
I think Vieira or whatever was a bot.
Yeah, they just said hi twice. They get down. Yeah. Make sure I didn't miss anybody at the top. Sometimes people sneak in at the very first and I miss them. Aaron was first. I got her. KR 13. Yeah, I got them. Yep. I think I got everybody. Last call. Anybody want to say hi to us? Hey, Aaron. Oh, how much vacation time do you have? That's crazy amounts of vacation time, Aaron. That does suck.
Well, Aaron, do you get to work from home so you can work remote? You can go on vacation and still work? I don't know what she does, but that would be the workaround for being able to go on vacation a lot.
Huh. Lamster said he tried to forward the link from DeFi-IRA to the R2R group. I think I don't know if you're an admin in the R2R group. You're an admin in the IRA group, Lamster. So that's probably why.
Well, you shouldn't be.
Those things are
you should still be able to forward something.
No, because we have it locked down to where you can't forward links or anything. You can't. Nobody can forward or shouldn't be able to forward because that's how they were spamming us for a minute. All right. Let's see. I think I got everybody.
That beat just gets me so excited.
It does. We need a new one. There needs to be quacks or something in there.
Quack, quack.
All right. How many times are we shuffling?
Let's do lucky number 7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good luck, all you naked ducks.
How come it's not big? It didn't take up the whole
Oh,
screen.
shit, my bad. There you go.
Haha.
I forgot to go full screen.
JR is Batman.
Okay.
He's the only one with pants on.
No, everybody's naked.
Yeah.
Nope, who just fell out the back end? Nope, Dennis.
Dennis the Menace. He's going to take it.
Nice.
Congratulations, Dennis.
Congratulations, Dennis. That's how you look. Aaron was 4th. 13 was 5th. I didn't forget you. Congratulations, Dennis.
Oh, we had 7 ducks? Oh, I said lucky
We
number
did.
7. We had 7 ducks. What are the odds of that?
Your brain counted them.
No, that was a lucky guess. I didn't count. It's too funny. Well,
Man,
I tell you what, man. It's the lull in crypto right now is just killing me.
But that's what we got to build, right? That's the you DCA in the boring times, and that's how you win over the next 4 years. Right, DCA into all of your
long-term holds. Your believers.
Holds. Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
So we're gonna see. We have what, 7 days before the next round of CDs or the next 30 days starts. So we're gonna see. I've already sort of tentatively did the math on our yield and stuff. If Solana, if we can have like a 10-day rally and we can catch Solana anywhere close to anything out north of 90, and we'll 100% make profit this term. And I think that's so encouraging because, again, 30% of our money that we're collecting yield on, we've only had for 2 weeks. So if we can pay 100% out for the full 100 grand, but we only had 30K for 2 weeks, April's going to be fantastic.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, man, I'm very optimistic about the future. It's looking good from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, I think so. I think that we have the.
I think we launched at the perfect time too. The markets are down. I don't see them going that much lower.
Yeah, I feel like we're the bottom. Like it's
I do too.
It's got to build. It's got to go sideways a little bit before it starts to go back up. It can't, if it can't hit the bottom and bounce, it wouldn't be healthy. So we'll have a month or so of.
Yeah, I think by the end of May, I think we'll be rallying pretty high.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's my prediction.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I think by the end of May, Bitcoin will be close to over 100. It'll be over 100 grand, I think, by the end of May. Memorial Day. Or is it Labor Day? No, Labor Day's in September.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't think so? You seem kind of. KR says nope.
Yeah. KR's like that Kramer guy. When KR starts going positive, that's the time I'm going to sell.
KR says 100K next year. I don't think so, man. I think we'll be over 100K. Bitcoin will be over 100K this year. Maybe I'm off by beginning of summer, but it will be this year. It's not that far off. It's only 20 grand down. That's like 10%.
Are you what's that predictive market? What's that big one? Do you do anything with that? Have you started betting on that at all?
I have not. No. I know
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Polymarket.
Yeah, Polymark. Pull up Polymark. What's that say for the end of the year?
Hold on.
See what the odds are. I'm sure it's got by what 20? Yeah, New Year's Day. What's it? What's the odds of it being over 100,000? I would think that it would have to be pretty high. I would think I would think you'd have pretty good odds to bet under 100K. Okay, you're building a poly market bot? Awesome. We need one of those in our stable. I have another avenue where I'm might have one. I'll say because I didn't take. Are these bets? How long is it going to take for Ryan Reynolds to be single? Or did I just miss a bunch of shit up here? Let me scroll back up.
We got 39% says yes, he'll hit 100K in 2026. 53% says it'll hit 90,000. And you got 30% will say it's going to hit 110 and goes down from there.
So
interesting.
13, you placed a bet that Ryan Reynolds will be single again this year? Why don't they have kids? He's married to that blonde girl from somewhere. I know she had some controversy about some movie she made with some dude. I know all the details.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Blake Lively. I knew who she was. I just can't remember her name. My wife watched Gossip Girl. So.
Interesting. This poly market's pretty cool.
The lawsuit's still going on? That's crazy. I thought it was all like not fake publicity, but I thought it was because of the movie launch and shit. That's why it was going on.
What's today? The 23rd?
Yeah.
All right. What price will Bitcoin hit March 23rd through the 29th? So I got 6 days left to pick.
So trial's coming up, and you're betting that he's not going to like what he sees?
Who?
Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively.
Gotcha. Right, yeah, I hear you. I can see it in your eyes. Well, guys.
Sorry, friends.
Next Monday we'll have more energy.
Yeah. Maybe we'll I've been talking with JC Crypto about maybe coming on. Maybe he can come on and talk about the Autobot and V2 or something with us.
Sounds good.
He needs to come on and demo Easy Manager for us. Have you seen?
Yeah, let's do that. No, let's get him on so he can demo that. Let's just do a whole show with Easy Money.
Easy Manager.
Yeah. Easy Manager. Sorry.
All right, guys.
If
you didn't hear,
thanks.
If you didn't hear, I put another poll up in the main chat. It's kind of like a pick your poison, whatever you want to pick your double. I mean, obviously you can put as much as you want into the Autobot, but anything $10 to $50 will double. So if you want to just throw $5 in, we'll double that too. Whatever. If you're not wanting to donate, you can just click no, and we'll put you in there too. We'll give you free tokens. So
is it USDC or is it ETH?
It's ETH. It's ETH on base.
So when's the cutoff? Because if I put in ETH now, I put in $10 and then it drops by next Monday. So it's only worth $5, or maybe it goes up and now it's worth 10.
I'm sure it won't be so high that it'll be a problem. We'll figure it out. We'll pay the higher amount. I'm not too concerned with that.
Gotcha. All right, guys.
So,
Have a good Monday. Good Monday night, I
all
should
right,
say.
guys.
Talk to you guys later.